Okay, right. Yesterday we have discussed about the accounts receivables. I mean, invoice postings and also invoice clearings, and how we are going to do the. I mean, how we have done the configurations for the particular account receivables. You have seen it very well. Okay. Now, in interview point of view only, they will going to ask you different types of questions. Okay, those questions I will ask you. No need to worry. First, I will start with Ishan. Ishan, what do you mean by accounts receivables?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ishan.
Yeah, accounts receivable means it is nothing but an amount when organization is selling any product to the particular customer in the event of the credit sales. Accounts receivable, it is an application. It has a components that is recording and maintaining accounting data to the particular customer. It is an integral part of the sales department.
Okay, very
So
good.
we can create, yeah, accounts receivable group we can create by using the transaction OBD2.
OBD2. Very good. Right. So, for you, another question is, shall I assign the sales organization data for the customer master data or else in the customer master data?
um, Sales organization data to customer. Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Why
We
we
can
need to
assign.
assign the sales organization data to the particular customer data?
Uh, so generally, sales means we are selling a product to the particular customer. So
Okay.
customer, it is a part of the business. So that
Hmm.
is the reason we need to assign these two transactions as one.
Okay. And one more question for you only.
Yes, sir.
After the creation of the purchase order, with the help of purchase order, I mean, we will create the purchase order using transaction code ME21N. With the help of
Mm.
purchase order, so shall I take the purchase order? I mean, with the help of purchase order, so shall I assign this purchase order and also plant location and storage location to the um, particular O2C cycle? I mean, customer master data. Tell me, what is your answer?
So generally, we need to maintain these information, sir. In case
Hmm.
if one customer order any product, so if we
Hmm.
want to track his status, so we
Hmm.
need to maintain all these fields. Otherwise, a customer cannot get any information regarding this. So we need to maintain these all fields.
Okay, very good. See, with the help of purchase order only, I have already told you about the if vendor is also a customer scenario. Okay, what is the scenario means here? You have ordered, I mean, you have purchased raw material from vendor with the help of one purchase order. That is ME21N. Then again, what is the exact thing? See here, whatever the purchase order that you are having right now, okay, and with the help of purchase order only, you will going to send the finished goods to the particular customer. Okay, so with the help of that one only, you will going to send the material to the particular customer. So that is the main important thing here. And then next one, yeah, that is the thing only. Yeah, Ashish, tell me.
Can you repeat this once again? Like I didn't
You
got
have
it.
purchased the raw material from the vendor,
Okay.
and with the help of the purchase order only, consultant will going to create the purchase orders. End users will going to create the purchase orders and all. With the help of purchase orders only, if you want to send the same, that material to the same customer, if vendor is also a customer, in that scenario, we will going to use the purchasing data. And I mean plant location, storage location, purchase materials, purchase material numbers and all. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Then next one. Who is the next one? Okay, Ashish, for you only. And okay, shall I assign the standard payment terms in the customer master data? So if the standard payment terms don't exist, okay, what you will do?
Standard payment to the customer master data.
Shall I assign this standard payment terms to the customer master data? If we don't have the standard payment terms, what you will do?
Um, Sorry, Vinay, I don't know about this.
I don't know about this.
No,
Have you
I
done
can.
configurations and all?
Yeah, no.
So why didn't you do the configurations?
Sorry, like I was busy in some my work, office work.
If you are busy with your office work, make sure that please spend some time on the configurations. Then only you will get the job. Otherwise, you cannot get it. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. Then no issue. What do you mean by reconciliation GL account and why we need to use?
Um, Basically, reconciliation GL account is used to create automatic um,
Mm,
entries. For example, yesterday you have shown us that one entry like regarding the payment of receiving the payment from the customer.
yes.
So like we have entered the one side entry for the customer, but when we created the reconciliation account and linked that account to that customer, so it automatically created the GL account for us also,
Mm,
transaction for us.
mm.
Like it's used to create the it makes the user entry easy. Like we
Okay.
don't have to create a debit credit like what comes in what goes out. Just we have to create one, like we received the amount from the customer we have created, and after
Mm,
that the system automatically created the amount that amount went to our bank.
okay.
So that one.
Very good. Good answer. For you only. I want to have a double screen for the customer invoice posting. And in which transaction code you will going to create it?
Double
Or in,
screen.
yeah, double screen.
uh Once F, um, it was F something,
Hmm,
F dash
hmm.
I didn't remember. It was F dash something. I didn't
Okay.
remember the number.
So it was F dash. It is F dash 22 only.
F dash
Okay.
22. Okay.
So if they ask different types of questions, you are posting the invoice, customer invoices, right? And for the standard, for the single screen, we have FB70 transaction code. For double screen, we have a F-22 transaction code.
F dash
Okay,
22. Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Then next step. For you only another question. So you haven't answered the first question, right? So that is why I'm asking the third question for you. Right. So you are making the payment. You are making, sorry, you are getting the payment from the customer. After the posting the invoices and all. All right. So in that scenario only, if you face any problem with the payments and all, so we will have the difference of amount. Suppose if you face with any interest amount, or if you face with any, I mean, not matchable amounts and all, so you will have one option. Okay, you will face the differences of amount, right? So how you can balance the assigned amount and also say, I mean, receiving amount in the transaction code F-28? How you can manage?
So
Hmm.
first, we will check like
Hmm.
what are the transaction. Like we have having three options. What are
Hmm.
the open transaction, clear transaction, and all. Means with your third option, it will show the all transaction.
Hmm.
So first we will check the open transaction, and there we have to enter the like uh, I think so. In the open transaction, we have to balance the seat from both the side, from the debit side and credit side.
Hmm. No, no.
In the customer
See,
payment clearance option, by using F-28, it will open the screen for that, and there we have to see the transactions, and there we have to manage the transaction by creating the new transaction or something like that.
no, no, no. I'm
I
not
think.
asking about the explanation of the
Okay.
balances amounts and all. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if we have the differences of the particular balances, I mean assigned balances and also receiving amount, if we have the differences and where
Hmm.
you can make the changes is very, very important. Okay. So I will
Okay.
show you the exact thing. You can just go to the, okay, Ishan, share your screen and go to the transaction code F-28 or F-53 or anything. Yeah, share your screen and go to the transaction code. That is why you have to do the configurations. Ashish. Okay. Is it coming or not? Then, okay, right. So it is coming, right? Ah, no issue. Show me that SAP FICO screen. Okay, right. So in the post of incoming payments, so you can just raise the one payment, that is accounts receivables payments FB70 transaction code FB70. Do it fast. I will show you for you. Actually, show you. Do it fast. Okay. Pause that thing. हाँ फास्ट कैसे सही. Very good. Go to the simulate option and go to the save button and save it. Okay, right. ఇప్పుడు what we need to do here, you can just see, you can just go to the transaction code F-28. Go to the transaction code F-28. Now you can just see, okay, I will show you what is the exact thing. Payment from customer only. And give the bank data and open item selections and all. And give the text also. And give the open item account, that is. No need to drop down, just give the backspace. You automatically get that one. Go to the process open items. See here, Ashish, we have amount entered. What is the amount entered? 1 lakh. And assigned amount is 1 lakh. If we face difference of these amounts, that is, suppose if the assigned amount is 1,10,000 or our amount entered is 1 lakh, okay, what you need to do? So you will have charge of difference option. Okay, you can just click on the charge of differences options. So if the amount is deviating or if the amount is crossing or exceeding, what you will do? So you have to change it. Okay. So there is a PNB bank account, right? You can just click on the PNB bank account. What I mean to say is, if you have the differences of the amount, okay, so you need to just go to the charge of differences amount, whatever the difference that you have. So you can just go to the amount option and you can just change it. There is no worries. Okay, so that is why we will go to uh, charge of differences option amount. Okay, so that is the main important thing. And you can just go to the process open items and go to the simulate option and save it. There is no issue. So in that scenario only, we will use the charge of differences options. Okay, if we have the cash discount due and on, so we will go with cash discount due options and create dispute case and all. Okay, so what do you mean by create dispute case? So if you are crossing with, I mean, if you are facing cash discount option, okay, but you are not getting the cash discount as per the cash discount per period. Okay, so in that scenario, we will go with the create dispute options. Okay, when we have the payment terms configurations, I mean discount of payment terms configurations and all, we will going to see the create dispute case and all. Okay, now you can just go to the document simulate option and save it. So this is about the particular charge of differences options. Okay, right. Okay, Ashish, please make sure that and please correct your questions and all. Okay.
Okay. I will.
All right. Then Pavan, for you only. I will going to ask you two questions only. The first question is. mm, okay. If I don't give the number ranges for the particular account group, I mean, if I don't give the number range, if I don't create the number ranges for the particular customer account group and also vendor account group, what will be the exact thing? I mean, is the system going to create the, I mean, particular number for vendor or not? Particular customer for, I mean, is the system will going to create the particular number for customers or not?
It's going to create a particular customer number, but it was not exact because we don't have control on it. It takes or it gives only accounting number. But if we are not also given, their system will going to give their own accounting number.
Yes. System will automatically give their own account number, I mean own number only. Why? Because client wants some information on the customer master data and also vendor master data. If they want separate information for that one only, so we will going to create the number ranges for the particular vendor account group and also customer account groups. So in that case only we will going to create the number ranges for the vendors and also customers. Okay, right, very good. System will automatically take the numbers and all, but how the system is taking, we don't know. Without having the number ranges for the particular account groups, we cannot even know what is the exact number for the vendor and what is the exact number for the customer. Okay, I mean, if we don't assign the company code to the particular number ranges and all, in that scenario only, we cannot find out the each and everything. So that is the main important thing, right? Right. And the next question for you, last question for you only. Uh, I want to I want to remove the payment terms option, okay, in customer master data. I want to remove, where you can do that one, and in which transaction code you can do these changes and all.
Dash computer clearing. Exactly. Dash computer clearing. Right. Okay.
We are not hearing your voice. Can you please speak in loud?
Customer payment clearing code where FIFA F-28 we have to changes are related.
No, no, no. I'm not asking about the clearings and all. I'm asking about, I want to remove the, I want to suppress the payment terms field in customer master data, where you can do
Okay.
that.
Uh, we can OBD2 where we can have general data complete company code. We have options to change the data related to the reconciliation items, or we have
Hmm.
options right surplus option where we can change the activities.
Hmm. What is the exact account? In which data we will going to do the changes?
General data or company code.
General data.
OBD2 we have a domestic custom. That one we can change.
Okay, we will have the field status, general data, company
Field
data,
status.
sales data we have. Okay,
Hmm.
and in which option you will going to change? You will going to make the changes for the payment terms. Is it a general data? Is it a company code data, or else is it a sales data?
Account general company data.
Yeah, company code data. In
Yeah.
company code data, where you can do that one,
And payments related. There is an
payments
option.
related, payment
Hmm.
transactions and all.
Hmm.
Okay,
Payment transactions.
yeah, payment transactions. See, if I ask the questions on the particular things, if I ask the questions on master data and only, so they will go in depth. So you have to tell like this only. Okay, we will have one transaction code, that is OBD2, and in the OBD2 we will going to create the account groups. In the account groups, we will have the field status options. Under this field status options, we have general data, company code data, and sales data. See, for each and every field, we will have some of the data options. What is the data options here? If you want to make the changes for the company code, okay, so we will go with the company code, and here we will find number of options like account assignments, payment transactions, and also sales, companies data and all. Okay, so here when you go to the payment transactions and all, you will going to find it the what is that one? Payment transactions. In that payment transactions, we will going to find the payment terms field. And if you want to make it as a suppress option, you can make it. If you want to make it as a required option, you can make it up. So this is the exact answer you need to tell to the your interviewer. Okay, they will not trust you until you answer 18 by 20 questions. Okay, they will not going to trust you until you say the exact answer to the particular questions and all. Okay, so if you don't say the exact answers, they will simply say that, so better luck next time. Okay, if you say 100% answer to the each and every questions, okay, they will going to accept you, well, they will going to give you the offer. Okay, so in interview point of view only, you will not get any fear. When you don't get the fear, automatically you will get the job, right? I mean, when you don't answer the, when you don't answer for the particular questions and all, you will not going to get it. But when you answer those questions, automatically you will going to get it. See, I am removing the fear on the interview questions only. okay, from you. Please remove the fear and face the questions and all. And if it is wrong answer, no worries. Okay, you will learn it. If it is a right answer, you will going to improve it. Okay, that is the thing here, right? All of you, please make sure that study properly and come with new answers. Thank you, all of you.